I want to share with Kenyon Martin and Rashad McCants, a couple guys who tries to attack Nick Young about his NBA championship is this. I know you guys don't understand what it means to win an NBA championship. So opposed to role players, I like to call them swing players. Your job is to swing one series. And so when you go look at our championship run that Nick Young was a part of, Nick Young was the swing player in the Houston series.
The leading scorer is supposed to swing the series? I'm asking. Is that what he means?
Based on his criteria, I don't think you'd fit the criteria of a swing player.
Yeah, so what the clown talking about here, man?
Did y'all see that back and forth between Draymond Green and Kenyon Martin?
I did. And that's so funny.
That shit had me dying.
See the list?
Yeah, when he did the list, that's what I wanted to talk about because he was rattling some names off. Is everybody on that list that he mentioned? Do you agree that they're better than Draymond?
It's two names on the list I'm questionable about. The other ones, I might be better to run the list.
He had 44 players he named. Okay. Anthony Davis, Dirk Nowitzki, Charles Barkley, Kevin Garnett.
Chris Webber, Amari Stoudemire, Chris Bosh, Rasheed Wallace, Pau Gasol, Elton Brand, Antoine Jameson, Zach Randolph,
Timmy Duncan, Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone,
Carlos Boozer, David West, Jermaine O'Neal, Sean Kemp, Derek Coleman, Clifford Robinson, Danny Manning, Larry Johnson, Vin Baker,
Paul Gasol, Elton Brand, Antoine Jameson, Zach Randolph, Carlos Boozer, David West, Jermaine O'Neal,
Marcus Aldridge, Blake Griffin, Kevin Love, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Al Jefferson, Drew Gooden, Josh Smith, Tim Thomas, Antoine Walker, Lamar,
Al Jefferson, Drew Gooden, Josh Smith, Jason Williams, Horace Grant, Otis Thorpe,
Millsap, Juwan Howard, David Lee, Joe Smith, Al Harrington, Rashard Lewis, Brian Grant, Tom Chambers, Kevin McHale, Nate
Rashard Lewis, Kevin, okay,
and Giggles. You ain't better than Popeye Jones, Bo Outlaw, Reggie Evans.
This Nene and Popeye Jones on this list. Yes, he put Nene on. And
not the Nene. Yeah, Nene was a beast.
Nene was.
He was a beast.
He was a beast on the Wizards.
And he won a chip too.
And wasn't AC Green a power forward?
Yeah.
I'm just
I
saying.
thought AC Green was a small forward.
He played Showtime. He played small and power forward.
But out of that list of names, he.
This is a king. Those some tough ass names though. I can't argue with it.
The exception of Nene and Popeye Jones.
Okay, yeah, all right, that was a heel push. Because really, if you really look at it, Kenyon Martin, and when he played, he was athletic and jump, and he could play defense. But he couldn't shoot.
He didn't name.
Nene could shoot.
He didn't name Tom Chambers. Tom Chambers was dirty.
He didn't have to.
Wasn't a top 50 point.
He was naming power forwards that were
better than Kenyon. Oh, that was better than Draymond.
Yeah,
that
this
you
is
could
Kenyon
place
Martin putting
that
the
you
list
could place
together.
any one of those in Draymond's position in Golden State, and they'd still
I believe
win
that.
a ring.
Oh yeah,
Dennis Rodman.
I believe that.
He gave you 40 names.
Both of y'all have been to anger management, and rightfully so. And I've played with both of you, and you both need it, and it's also both of your guys' superpower, that intensity. Draymond, you would have talked how you talked, because that's who you are. But if you would have talked like that to Kenyon in 2004 when he was on the cover of Sports Illustrated with his chest out saying badass yellow boy, y'all would have fought 100%.
All right, so what he said it's not a lie, because you got the greatest shooters on the planet, and all you got to do is just screen for him and crash the board.
He gave you 44 names, and all you disputed was one. Popeye Jones. We're giving Nene his credit.
He can, because Nene can shoot.
Nene gonna get his credit. Did he name McDyess? Because McDyess is better than
Yeah, Tony McDyess was a beast. But the the list that he gave him though, that was some solid.
No doubt.
There was some championship. I see some championship names up there. So and Hall of Famers and top 75 greats. So it's not like he gave him. The Popeye Jones, you could argue that, and Nene, you could, you feel what I'm saying? Those two, you could, but everybody else,
like I said, it
solid
basically
names.
boiled down to Draymond and
He's replaceable. That's what he's saying.
Kenyon got into a little.
I got you. But Draymond is better than Kenyon. So let's be honest.
What?
Yeah. Kenyon cannot shoot. Kenyon Martin cannot shoot.
Draymond can't shoot.
Draymond can shoot. Draymond can shoot some threes, bro. You can't leave him out there. No, he's still popping threes. You can't leave. You can leave Kenyon Martin.
You're telling me.
Listen, I'm telling you.
And where is Draymond better than Kenyon at? What part of Draymond's game is better than Kenyon?
He can extend the floor. Kenyon can't. You can leave Kenyon wide open. He can't hit. Kenyon Martin cannot shoot no shots, bruh.
Okay. I'll give you. Hold on.
No, you can't.
He was not going to the three, but he was everything. You're talking to a Nets fan.
I get you. Listen, I get this.
Rebounded? Is he a better rebounder?
No, Kenyon Martin get
Is he a
that.
better defender?
He get him better. He better than Draymond, but he cannot stretch. What I said was Draymond can stretch the floor. Kenyon Martin cannot stretch the floor. You can leave his ass open. You can't leave Draymond open behind no 3-point shot. What I'm saying is, yes, Kenyon Martin is more athletic than Draymond. What I'm saying is he's more athletic, and I'm not questioning that. What I said was you can't leave Draymond open, but you can leave Kenyon Martin open.
What Draymond Green brings to basketball, what Draymond Green has brought to the Golden State Warriors, what Draymond Green brings to the game is something that is extremely valuable, that is not an actual statistic.
What is that, Cam?
Attitude, the pulse, the heart of a team.
Give y'all a story real quick, a Kenyon Martin story real quick.
Go for it.
So, back in the days when he was in college, they had the little bottle cap game where, you get the team bottle cap if they go to the final, if they go win the championship. I got Cincinnati. I got the Cincinnati bottle cap. Kenyon Martin breaks his leg.
Yeah, I remember.
Threw the Cincinnati bottle cap out the window. Because Cincinnati was moonwalking to the championship that year.
I remember that year.
Yeah, so in addition to that, Draymond Green decided to respond back.
If I stopped playing basketball today, my career was better. Way more impactful. I think Kenyon Martin lost in a couple NBA finals. He got to sniff it. Didn't quite get a taste, but got a little sniff of it. So your resume got to be a little better to just keep taking shots. It's not that people, like, your resume don't match up, people can't say, but these have been shots being taken.
And he said you were the number one pick and made only one All-Star team. Most would say that's underachieving. And then Draymond ran down his resume of 4 championships, Defensive Player of the Year, 9 all-defensive teams, and a career built from the 35th pick into the backbone of a dynasty. And if Martin wanted to compare careers, Draymond was ready to line up numbers. And Kenyon responded back, jumping on Instagram Live, reminding everyone he helped the Nets to 2 finals, said injuries robbed him of his prime, and insisted he held it down when healthy. And he also said that Draymond's offense is a product of Golden State's system, and that the screens, movement, and spacing did as much for his success as anyone else.
And our other thing is this. Draymond has never been counted on to give you baskets. Kenyon, when he was playing with the Nuggets, they needed buckets. When he was playing with the Nets, they needed buckets. Draymond has never.
They needed buckets for Kenyon Martin?
In Denver?
He just said, no, I'm going on what you just said. You said you ain't, and when he was at Jersey, he didn't need him because you had killed.
No.
I didn't say nothing about that.
Okay.
I said Jersey, but he was still buckets. They needed him to get buckets. Draymond was never needed to get a bucket.
No, but they needed him for defense.
They needed Kenyon for defense too. Kenyon's playing defense, plus we need you to score.
But the only difference is, though,
Draymond
he got the hardware. Draymond got the hardware. He got Defensive Player of the Year. He got that. You can't take that away from him.
No, you can't take that away from him. But like I say, Draymond,
he got his hardware.
He's been protected.
You can't. It don't matter. He did what he's supposed to do for the team.
He got
like he said, he got them rings, and he got the rings and the accolades to back his shit up. So,
But he named me 43 other players that we would like. Yeah, you know, if you put them in,
of course, because you
Golden
got.
State, they
I
get a
mean,
ring still.
between with the offense and the two greatest shooters on the planet, yeah, I get it. No questions asked.